Alright guys, hype first year anniversary news for today's video. With the 2.3 version update coming out in a few days, we have many events incoming. From the official patch notes, it confirms that we're getting about 11 in-game events and 2 web events for the entire patch, which also means we have a lot of free-to-play pulls and rewards on the way for completing all of these new events, helping you pull your favorite characters on all the new 2.3 banners. As we saw, this update contains up to 12 characters to choose from, 2 brand new ones and 10 rerun banners. That makes for a lot of new characters, so in this video, let's go over some of the incoming event info and see what the anniversary rewards are all about. And if you guys enjoy these type of update videos like this one, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also put those notifications on to be updated right away on the channel with any WUWA news 24/7. But alright, let's get right into it. So as previously mentioned, we have about 13 events in total with a few different types of events. Here we have all the events just for the anniversary. We have the anniversary web events, which are events outside the game. And then we have these special events. These ones are more like the regular version events that we get. For example, this one here is the standard 7-day login event that we get every patch, giving us 5 limited and 5 standard pulls. This one will be called Gift of Grand Reunion. So yeah, going back here, we have about 7 new anniversary events, 2 web events, and 5 special events. These will be all of the events that we can expect for the entire 2.3 version update. Now let's check out some patch notes for more details on some of these upcoming anniversary events. We have the Cubic and Cubic Anniversary Combat event, giving us a preview here, a look at what this event is all about. This event will be available right at the start of the 2.3 update, and the great thing about this event is it's also going to be permanent. So here it says the event offers 2 types of rewards. There's both limited rewards and standard rewards, which means the limited rewards are only available for a select time, which is until June 11, and the standard rewards with the event content will then be obtainable and playable permanently. Now for the rewards, completing this event will give you 1,000 astrites, a sigil, a modifier, which is the brand new item introduced in this update, the Echo Main Stat Selector, and a bunch of materials. The event looks really good. It's like a floor system where you have to conquer different levels of a castle, and you'll be able to utilize the exclusive Resonator cubes only available in this event. So instead of echoes, think of you'll be using the mini cube resonators instead, having them use their actual in-game skills. Overall, looks like a pretty fun event. And next up, we have more patch notes here on the 2nd anniversary event. They released an event preview for the Cubie Derby anniversary event. This event has 2 stages. The Cubie Derby warm-up will be available at the very start of the 2.3 update, same as the last one. The rewards for clearing this event provides 10 Radiant Tides, a free temple, pretty nice, the new glider skin with effects, a phantom chest mimic, and some echo materials. Now, unlike the previous event, this one is not permanent. This will only be a limited time event and will be leaving at around June 11. The rewards for the first part looking pretty good, and now to go on the second part. The second part of this event is more of a tournament style event. After about 2 weeks, this will be unlockable, where 12 cubes will be competing against each other. You then complete a daily task to receive popularity support. So you can then vote on which cube you think will win. And participating, you can obtain a max of 300 astrites and some shell credits. So not crazy rewards like the first part, but in total, this event is going to give us a pretty good amount. So this 300 astrite definitely adds up. So yeah, these are pretty much the patch notes we have on the anniversary cube events. A free 20 pulls from these 2 events alone, which is pretty good. And not to mention all the rest of the events that are on the way. The pull count is already estimated to be around 146 limited pulls. The pull count got slightly updated. In my last pull count video, we saw 140 pulls, and now it's around 146 limited pulls plus 30 standard pulls. Usually, if I compare this to a normal patch, I would say we usually get around 90 to 100 pulls, 100 pulls if we're lucky. So 146 pulls is still pretty good. And remember, from the events that we saw today, we got a lot more on the way, like the Glided Night Market event. which is giving us yet another free 10 pull plus more stuff like 15 of the new Echo main stat selectors, which is really nice. Also containing returning weapon projections and phantom echoes, which is quite good for those who missed out on those previous events. So overall, these events are looking pretty stacked, and we still don't even have all the patch notes. We only have the patch notes for a few events, like the 2 events that we checked out in this video. So this is just a small part of what's coming out next week. So once the update gets closer and we get more information, I'll do a video containing a quick recap of everything coming out at the very start and for the entire 2.3 version update. Right now, we don't have the full details on all the events. They only gave us the names. So if I go back to the patch notes here, we saw that we have the limited time login event. I believe this is the special login event for the apology for the anniversary live stream that gives us 10 pulls of each, 10 standard, 10 weapon banner pulls, and 10 limited pulls. This event is already in the game. It started a few days ago, but for those waiting to go in the game in the anniversary for the returnee event, you'll be able to get both because this event will be lasting a few weeks. So there's no rush on collecting these pulls right now. So if you're waiting for the returnee event, you can simply wait until next week and then collect both the returnee event and these free rewards, which is pretty good. And there's a bunch of more events here that we didn't mention in the video, like this one here, which is the anniversary photo collection event, the anniversary point exchange event. Then we have new special events that wasn't mentioned, the Solaris Film Festival, a new story event, featured exploration, 7-day login, and another limited time login event. All of this adding up to a lot of asteroids and free rewards. And I'm sure we'll get the full details on all the events pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I'll make a video once that information is available. I believe the login events are already out, like the 7-day login event and the limited time login event bonus here called Gift of Melodic Verses. If I go back on the website, so yeah, we have the patch notes right here for this event. Gives it around 300 asteroids, 5 of the new Echo main stat selectors, and a few more materials. The Echo main stat selector is nice to have. I think so far we already have about 20 Echo main stat selectors confirmed just from event rewards, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty more ways to get them. As we saw, the Battle Pass, the free version of the Battle Pass will now contain these new Echo main stat selectors, as well as the paid version. The paid version gives a bit more, but for the free version of the Battle Pass, they did a little upgrade, and there's more materials that we can obtain from it. But yeah guys, this is pretty much all we know about the events for the 2.3 update. The update is coming quite soon. It'll be available, I believe for me, it's Tuesday night. Pretty hyped for it. You guys let me know what are your plans going into this update. Which character are you going for with all these hype new banners? Which characters will you be choosing? But that is all the info for today's video. So thank you guys for watching and see you all in the next one.